This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. No motive in murder of man found along Lake Spen Main Road. Police investigators in St. Catherine are yet to establish a motive for the murder of a man whose body was found along the Lake Spen Main Road this morning. The feet were bound and the abrasions were on the hands. The deceased has been identified as 20-year-old Zamari McKay of Thompson Pen, Spanish Town in the parish. Information led the police to the discovery. The body was identified by family members. Meanwhile, a separate police probe is being carried out into the death of a man in Wayhill, Sligoville, St. Catherine. His body was found at a house on Wednesday. Body of St. Ann tour operator found inside car. The police in St. Ann are probing the murder of a man whose body was found inside a car with multiple gunshot wounds on Wednesday night. He is 37-year-old tour operator Philip Taylor of Union Pen District in Ocho Rios. The Ocho Rios police report that about 9:10 p.m., residents heard explosions in the area and called them. On arrival of the police, Taylor was found in the front seat of a Toyota Probox motorcar with multiple gunshot wounds. He was transported to hospital where death was confirmed. Police, acting on information, conducted an operation at Taylor's house where they say a homemade firearm, 2 magazine holsters, and other military paraphernalia were found inside a bedroom. The weapon was subsequently seized pending further investigations. Massive fire leaves millions in damage. 2 business operators in Montego Bay, St. James, are counting their losses after a fire of unknown origin caused millions of dollars in damage to their establishments on Wednesday night. The Jamaica Fire Brigade, in its initial assessment, said the damage incurred at a furniture shop and upholstery shop on Vernon's Drive in Mount Salem totals approximately $46 million. The fire, which is said to have started just after 11 p.m., quickly spread through unfinished furniture, machinery, and other items. 4 units from the Barnett Street and the Freeport fire stations managed to extinguish the blaze while preventing it from causing further damage to a nearby cooking gas retailer and a house. However, for Melbourne Williams, operator of the furniture shop, this is a major setback. He estimates that the losses are in the millions. He is also lamenting the loss of some new tools that he had not yet had the chance to use. I don't know how I'm going to estimate it, but I know it's a whole lot. New tools that I never use it. I may have people furniture that finished and unfinished, probably value about 15 to 20 million, he remarked. Williams, who lives on the nearby Crawford Street and has been operating from that space since 2011, now says his major concern is about the items for his customers that were damaged in the blaze. Me have things for people, me have to get back people's stuff. Me have a bed for a lady who called me for her bed from when, and me plan to spray it today and look what happened, he bemoaned. He is now looking at how he can move forward, hoping that he can get some tools so he can get some work going despite the circumstances. I don't know where I'm going to turn from here, but it is a process. I just want to get back some tools basically, like hand tools so me can start work again, he remarked. His neighbor Anthony Evans faces a similar predicament. His concern is mainly about the work for his customers that has been destroyed in the blaze. Me don't know how people are going to react because people lose them things. It's not for me alone things lose, he said. All of my equipment gone down, you know. People material, people goods. Me I'll just go to Kingston Wednesday gone, go buy some stock and come down, he added. He, however, noted that while he is willing to work, he is concerned about what it will take to get back on his feet. Me have to just take it one day at a time and see how we can build back, he remarked. Fire investigators are still doing their assessment of the fire. Body believed to be of missing security guard found in St. Thomas. Police are reporting that a body believed to be that of a missing security guard was found in bushes close to his home in Luden Hill Yalas in St. Thomas on Wednesday. 57-year-old Melford Brown has not been seen or heard from since Monday evening. The news understands that Brown went missing after leaving work in Miranda Bay, St. Thomas. He did not report for his shift on Tuesday. After the guard failed to return to work, his home was searched but he was not found. Residents had allegedly heard loud explosions Monday night in the Luden Hill area but did not notify the police. When law enforcers were eventually notified, a search for the missing guard was launched in bushes near the community. A post-mortem is to be conducted to determine the cause of death. Protest and the search for Donnelly continue. Supporters of social media personality Donnelly Donaldson staged a protest outside the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court Thursday morning in anticipation of the appearance of Constable Noel Maitland, who is charged with her murder. However, he did not appear as the case file was not ready. Maitland was charged with a murder last week, although Donaldson's body has not been located. Last week, the family and the friends of the social media personality declared they will not stop the protest until a conviction is secured. Upon learning that the matter would not be called up today, the protesters told the news that they would go to Dyke Road in Portmore, St. Catherine, where a cleanup exercise is underway to see if Donaldson's body was dumped at that location. Entertainer L.A. Lewis was among the supporters outside the court Thursday morning and said he would also join the search in St. Catherine. Donaldson, who was Maitland's girlfriend, was last seen at his New Kingston apartment on July 11. She was reported missing on July 13. The police had indicated that investigations concluded that Donaldson was killed on July 12 between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. The matter is set for tomorrow in the Kingston and the St. Andrew Parish Court. Third cop in murder of St. Andrew Tyler denied bail. Police Constable Kemar Dennis, one of the 3 cops charged for the murder of a St. Andrew Tyler, was today denied bail when he made his first court appearance. Dennis was ordered to return to the Kingston and the St. Andrew Parish Court on September 6. His attorneys Peter Champagny QC and Richard Lynch gave notice of appeal. The 23-year-old policeman was arrested last week following his return to the island. He had left Jamaica shortly after the July 16 murder of Tyler Philip Wallace in Red Hills, St. Andrew. 2 other cops have also been arrested and charged in connection with the murder. Constable Purcell Carter and Corporal Miguel Ebanks were denied bail last week and are to return to court on September 6. In court today, Dennis's lawyers rejected claims that the policeman fled the island after the incident. It was argued that the policeman had long ago made a travel arrangement to leave Jamaica. Additionally, his attorneys also asserted that he could not have committed the offense since the date and the time of the incident had him at the airport. It is being alleged that the policeman requested $100,000 from Wallace to drop a case against him. A report was made to the Constant Spring Police Station, and a corruption probe was launched into the cops. Illegal gun and ammo seized in St. James. The police are reporting the seizure of an illegal gun and ammunition during an operation in Salt Spring, St. James. They say the Tanfoglio .25 pistol with a magazine containing 3.25 cartridges was discovered during the search of a premises in the area by members of the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force. The seizure was made about 10:30 a.m. on Wednesday. No arrest was made in connection with the find. Investigations continue. American arrested at Sangsters International Airport in St. James. An American man was arrested and charged in connection with ammunition found in his possession at the Sangsters International Airport in St. James. The discovery was made on Wednesday. Charged with illegal possession of ammunition is 29-year-old Javius Mitchell, a lab technician of Emily St. Bainbridge, Georgia in the USA. Reports are that about 1:45 p.m., Mitchell was in the process of boarding a flight when his luggage was searched and 2 Sig magazines, one of which contained 8 9mm rounds of ammunition, were discovered. He is scheduled to appear in the St. James Parish Court on Thursday, August 11. Government initiates a prosecution of Windalco for Rio Cobre contamination. The government has followed through on its intention to prosecute Windalco for the chemical spill in the Rio Cobre in St. Catherine. Senator Matthew Samuda, minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, confirmed on Wednesday that the requisite notices have been served on the company for the process to begin. The National Environment and Planning Agency had announced last Friday its intention to draw down on the full US $771,000 or more than Jamaican $115 million environmental performance bond, and to suspend the company's environmental permit. Mr. Samuda said the drawdown and other consequences are significant because there had never been this level of serious action taken against the company. He said Windalco is also required to replenish the performance bond in order to continue production or any further use of the facility.
We have initiated prosecution. We have initiated the drawdown on the environmental performance bond. And my information is that we've also served what is listed as the notice of intention to suspend the permit. Now, I know there are legal steps beyond each of those three actions, but the public can be assured that we've taken those three steps, which is within the legal construct that we currently have. The consequences and the drawdown, each are significant in the historical context because you've never had that level of serious action taken. The 700,000 plus drawdown at current values approximately 115 million Jamaican. To note any further production or any further use of the facility will require the replenishment of this bond.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.